another video, and happy Pride Month! I know I sound a little sarcastic posting this on the very last day of Pride Month, and I truly am sorry for doing that. It's because I kind of had a 1-week vacation that came out of nowhere, and I kind of was forced to go, and of course I was allowed to bring my devices and stuff. It's just I didn't exactly have enough room to record this audio that I'm recording now, so I kind of had to push off this video to the very last day of Pride Month, and as long as I release it on Pride Month, at least it'll mean something. So I hope you guys had a really good Pride Month so far, and I hope that next year it'll be even better Pride Month, and hope that next year for Pride Month I'll be able to get something out much quicker than I did for this Pride Month. I'm really sorry for not uploading this earlier. It's because I didn't have a lot of time to work on the drawings that I wanted to work on. And just in case you're wondering, yes, this Pride Month special is obviously about drawing because I didn't know what else to do and I wanted to do something a little special and Genshin related. So this is automatically just what I thought of. Alright, so without further ado, let's get on to the video, and I'm so sorry for posting this on the last day of Pride Month again, but I promise next year I'll be able to get something out much quicker. Now let's go on with the video. Alright, so obviously week 1 is going to be Ayaka x Yoimiya, and I love this ship considering how reserved and quiet of a person Ayaka is, and how exciting and bubbly and fun of a person Yoimiya is. It's just their color schemes also complement each other so well, and not only that, but their ship dynamic is literally the cutest thing ever! And also remember in that one event, like the Rosa and Muskets event, Yoimiya was too scared to go underneath the water, so Ayaka and Yoimiya held hands and went under the water together! I'm sorry, I'm a really big fangirl of this ship, and I just really love this ship a lot, and it's as you can tell, and it's obviously one of my favorite Inazuman ships because it's like the lady of the Kamisato clan is like dating some commoner girl. What? I'm just a really huge fan of their dynamic, and I honestly can't see either of them with anyone else because they fit so well together, and their color schemes complement each other so well, like I already mentioned, that each time I look at them, I just can't help but think that they're made for each other. They're just literally the cutest thing ever. I'm sorry for yapping a lot while you just watch me draw, but I certainly love this ship, and I love their dynamic, and it's one of the most cutest ships in all of Genshin. And honestly, I wish they had a little more content and a bit more, parts where they talk together and a few more interactions, because I would be really happy if that happened. Anyways, I honestly just love this ship so much, as you can tell. Anyways, let's move on to week 2 before I go on about an hour about how much I love. So I love this ship so much. This ship is actually my favorite ship in all of Genshin, probably, because their ship is genuinely so implied. Like, I love them so much. There's symbolism in their relationship, and I just love their dynamic so much. And Hoyoverse did such a great job at implying them because, I'll only give you one example because if I gave you all of them, this recording would go on for 10 hours straight. And if I went on for how much I love this ship, this recording would be like 20 hours long. So I should probably stop yapping too much about them. But in I'll Hate Them Story Quest, in the part where you meet Kaveh, the quest changes to Pride and Prejudice, which is a romance novel, and then the main characters share the exact same personalities as these two, so I just have more reason to love these two after knowing that. I really love these two, and these two are my absolute favorite ship in Genshin, and nothing will ever make me hate them because they're so cute. I have so much Heikave brain rot. Like, I can't even describe how much I've got of Heikave brain rot, but I definitely love this ship so much. And back to the actual drawing here, all the little details you see here, like on I'll Hate Them's body in general, that was really hard for me to draw because I have absolutely no idea how to draw guys in general, and for drawing Kaveh, that was a pretty hard part too because, Kaveh is a guy that looks a lot like a girl, so to make sure he doesn't look like a woman and he looks like a man, so that's kind of hard for me to do. Anyways, back to me yapping about how much I love Heikave. I just love these two so much, and I would literally give away all of my 5-star characters just so these two could be canon. Like, I'm not even kidding. I would give away everything I've got in Genshin just for these two to be canon because they're just so adorable. So yeah, obviously Heikave is my favorite ship in Genshin. And now let's move on to week 3 before I go on for too long. And the next next ship is actually a rare pair. It's Nilou x Layla, and I love these two so much because it's like silly little dancer girl x silly little girl who doesn't sleep too much. And it's just so cute because I honestly can see Nilou caring for Layla, and then Layla starting to develop a crush on Nilou, and then Nilou growing fond of the way Layla acts towards her, and they're just so cute. I know they're a rare pair, and a lot of you guys might not get my love for these two, but I just love these two so much because of their dynamic. It's like sun and moon vibes, like Hey Kave, but like without the arguing and angst and stuff to me, basically. And they're just the cutest. I love Nilou x Layla so much. Like I can't even put it into words how underrated this ship is, in my opinion, because there's just not enough fan art or fan fictions or anything fan related about them. And I really wish there was more because I just love these two so much. Definitely one of my OTPs in Genshin. Not my favorite ship of all time, but still really, really good and cute and healthy ship. And honestly, I would literally do anything for them to have a few more interactions in game, and so people will stop calling me delusional for shipping these two. I just really love these two and their dynamic, as you can clearly tell, and I would literally do anything for them to be canon, just like for Hey Kave, but for Hey Kave I'd probably do a lot more. As you can tell, I absolutely love these two, and honestly, I can imagine them dancing together, and it's the cutest little thing ever. Alright, now let's move on to week 4 before I sit here and be delusional about them for like another 10 minutes, and also Hey Kave, so yeah. Alright, so the end result of this drawing was a little rushed, and honestly, I'm not quite proud of this one as much as I'm proud of the other ones, but I love Tomato so much! Obviously they're one of the obviously really overrated pairs in this game, and just like most of the other ships in this video, most of the ships here are overrated, but in a good way. I just really love Toma and Ayato together because honestly, Toma is always willing to be there for both of the Kamisato siblings, but I can see him having a thing for Ayato because, you know, Ayato and him probably spend a lot of time together, and I can see Toma and Ayato looking at each other in that way. They're such a cute ship, and honestly, I wish they were canon in game, and I know that all the ships in here would probably be canon if the sea and censor didn't exist, so that makes me really happy to talk about this. Like, by all of the ships, I mean most of the ships, probably not Layla, but still. I absolutely adore Tomato, and it's just like housekeeper ex the actual guy who controls everything, like is the head of the clan, so yeah, it's just really cute. Also, I'm kind of just doing all this unscripted, so my words might be a little messy and too loud and too exciting, and I'm really sorry if this like makes any of you guys uncomfortable. It's just I don't have a script for this video because I was thinking I'm going in all natural raw emotions, so yeah. As you can tell, this drawing looks a little unperfect and a bit less professional than the other ones did, but yeah, so these are all the drawings. I love Tomato and all the ships in this video. Alright everyone, so that was the Pride Month special. I'm so happy you guys watched this video all the way to the end, and I'm so sorry for getting it out on the very last day of Pride Month, but I'm also so happy I could at least get it out before Pride Month ended. I know Pride Month ended already for a few of you, but probably not for a lot of you, I'm hoping, and I hope it still means as much to you as it meant to me to release this. Like I said, I'm doing this video unscripted, so I might stutter a lot and mess around with my words, and there might be a few cuts here and there, so I'm really sorry about that. It's just I was in a rush to get this out at the right time before the time ended, so that's why I'm kind of just rushing to find a few words to say right now. I'm gonna stumble and trip a lot on my words while I talk because this is just super exciting for me to record right now. And, yeah, and as you can tell, I have an immense love for all the ships in this video, and I hope that my drawings were at least good enough to be considered good by you guys, because to me, those are some of the worst drawings I've ever made in my life, and honestly, if I could have a chance to improve them, I would really redo them again, so I could just post another Pride Month special, or at least post another improvement for all the fan art in this video, because I definitely could have done all the characters a bit better, and a few details there were a few details I missed, a few details I couldn't draw quite well, and when I improve in my drawing and art skills, I probably will come back to this video and probably redraw everything here, because you can do it if you put your mind to it, right? So yeah, thank you guys so much for supporting me and watching all the way till the end, and I'm so sorry for getting this out on the last day of Pride Month again, and I'm sorry for doing this unscripted and stuttering a lot, and yeah, it's just I'm really happy to be able to get a video out for you guys, and and as for the future videos coming, like the Archons at a Tea Party video, And I promised you guys that video by the end of this month, and I'm so sorry, but I definitely don't think I'm gonna be able to get it out at that time, because the Archons at a Tea Party video requires a lot of motivation and a lot of ideas, and I have the motivation, yes, but I don't have the motivation to think of ideas for some reason. So I'm probably gonna have to be, like, just a bit blocked on that for some time before I can finally start finishing and editing the videos. And of course, being a gacha tuber or a YouTuber in general is just a really, really hard it's just a really, really hard kind of job, and you have to like stress over days to release stuff and days to edit stuff and stuff like that. And so yeah, I really hope you guys can understand where I'm coming from after all of this. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'm still not done yet. But thank you guys so much for just being a part of my life, for being a part of my viewership, and just for tuning into my channel, even though it's like the very last day of Pride Month. And I'm sorry again for getting this out so late and promising this to you guys so early. It's just I didn't even notice that the 1 week trip that I had to go to Seattle and Portland wouldn't even be coming up. So I kind of just had to hurry up and release this video at the very last day. And I'm sorry for the tomato drawing looking so rushed. It's because I wanted to finish it as quick as I could, and I came home and finished it earlier today. So that's why it looks a little messy, because I was just so eager to finish it and finally film this recording right here at the end of the video. So it means a lot to me that you guys are still looking on to this oh my god, that you guys are still looking on to this crazy, cringy, very unclean video. So thank you guys so much for everything, and I hope that next year, I hope our next Pride Month will be a lot more special than this Pride Month. And even if it isn't, I hope you guys still really enjoy next year's Pride Month, and you guys won't have a single worry next year's Pride Month. I hope that everything will be okay for you in the future, and that no matter what you're going through, you can get through it. And I know this is very sentimental for just being a Pride Month special, but I just wanted to thank you guys for being so patient with me and checking my channel every once in a while, because I really care about you guys, and I love you guys a lot. So thank you guys so much for just tuning into my channel and checking in on how I'm doing these days. I couldn't be happier to have you guys in my life. Now, have a good day, and I love you guys so much. Bye!